Hey everyone, Novaexplosion, and welcome to the long-awaited Valkyrie Profile Lenneth PS5 playthrough. Not only am I doing this game again on the channel, but I'm playing this on the PS5. Valkyrie Profile got a PS5 port. Oh, it was like, I don't remember. It was like after Valkyrie Elysium. I think it came out like months after Elysium. They gave this game a PS5 port and a PS4 port. I didn't play it on the channel for whatever reason. I must have been busy with other games, but I love Valkyrie Profile. It's one of my favorite games of all time. It's one of my favorite PS1 RPGs. It's one of my favorite games in general. I adore this game so much. It is really good. It's got like some of the best gameplay I've ever done in a game. Best dungeons, one of the best dungeons in any game. It's got a pretty good story, assuming you're going for the A route. And I like the protagonist a lot, and the music is just amazing. Now, that opening cutscene was fantastic. And I actually just remembered that this is technically the PSP version that was ported. So a bit of history. Valkyrie Profile was made for the PS1 back in 2000, I think, 1999, according to the bottom. And they ported it to the PSP, I think, in 2006. And they added, like, CGI cutscenes. So that opening cutscene was not in the PS1 version. I think they have a couple of other animated scenes mid-game. So we'll get to see those. And as for me, I played Valkyrie Profile, like, many times. Like, many times. The last time I played it, I played the PS4 version back when the ports dropped, and I got a platinum trophy. I did it on my own time because I was busy with other playthroughs at the time. But on the channel, I played Valkyrie Profile like 5 years ago, so my playthrough is like very old. This is like one of the few playthroughs I need to get redone. So we're finally doing it. We're gonna watch the prologue. The prologue is very important. If you press new game, you will not get to see the prologue. So make sure you watch the prologue. It sets the story up. You don't, like, need it, but you should watch it. It gives you some context. Good small stories in Profile. Unfortunately, I didn't remember them. Yeah, Valkyrie Profile has... I really like the game. The story's, like, not the best out there, but I like the A ending route, and I like Lenneth as a protagonist, like, a lot.
I must hurry.
Yeah, she must hurry. I really love this game.
I don't want to get scolded by Mother again.
Stop interrupting me, and then you won't get scolded by anyone. I really love this game. It is one of my favorites. It's very beloved. One of my favorite games, let alone PS1 RPGs and PS1 games, period. I just love it so much, and I'm glad to be playing it again. And redoing the playthrough, because my old playthrough hasn't aged super well, so that's another thing I want to do. I want to update it. And what better way than to play the PS5 version and get a platinum trophy out of it?
I'm so sorry. Your clothes, are they...
Watch where you're going, girl. How dare you splash water on a guest?
Forgive me. Mother, who were those men?
It's none of your business. You have work to do now. Hurry up and grab your bucket.
Alright, Mother Laya in the running for Worst Mother, right under Annabella from FF16.
Lucian? What's going on? Do you know what time it is?
Shh, be quiet. Platina, we've got to run. Come now, hurry.
What are you talking about, Lucian?
Listen to me. Your mother and father, they've sold you.
You little thief! What are you doing to my daughter?
Come on.
Lucy and I want to go home.
How can you say that?
I haven't heard anything from Mother about this. Are you sure this isn't all a misunderstanding about being sold? She must be so worried about me right now.
Yes, very worried that she hit you.
Lucian?
You've seen the men in black, haven't you? They've come to my house, too. And the next day, my little sister was gone. My mom and dad didn't tell me anything.
What? But everyone said she was stricken with a disease.
Oh? Have you ever heard of a disease that makes you disappear? Anyway, our family has no money for doctors.
But they do play the opening. Alright, we're gonna watch this again, but I'll talk over it. Yeah, I forgot how abruptly that prologue ends. Something I find really funny that someone in chat is bringing up is most of the cast for this game is from the Pokemon anime. Lucian is Brock, and Lenneth aka Lenneth Platina, same difference, is Nurse Joy. So Brock and Nurse Joy are doing the voice actors, or they're doing the voices for the main love interest in the game. The romantic pairing, which I find really funny. Given that, like, Brock simps for Nurse Joy in, like, every Pokemon anime. Yeah, we're gonna be seeing a lot of Pokemon voice actors here. I could just skip this, but I'm gonna watch it again because it just looks so awesome. And the music is just so good. Anyway, what does the Platinum include? The Platinum for this game is actually, like, very self-explanatory because I got the Platinum for the PS4 version. Pretty simple, like, just play through the game, get the A ending. I don't even know if you need the A ending, actually. You might not even need the A route. Or maybe you don't need the Seraphic Gate. I think there was something I was quite surprised you didn't need. Actually, you know what? Let me put up the trophy list. Because there was something I was, like, really surprised about. I just don't remember what it was. Yeah, Recruiting and Harrier, like, they all get their own trophy. Okay, no, you do need the Seraphic Gate. You probably don't need the A ending. But we are going to do the A ending because that's the best route. Anyway, I'm really excited to play Valkyrie Profile once again. I adore this game and love it to bits. Now, difficulties. You may think, oh, I'll play on normal mode, play on hard. Valkyrie Profile, in case you haven't played the game, the way it works is, if you play on easy and normal, you're actually kind of handicapping yourself. You get the most XP on easy and you get the least on hard. However, if you look at item type and dungeon and characters, hard mode says unlimited characters, and it also says possible endings. So, you want to play on hard. Like, if you're playing Valkyrie Profile, you want to play on hard, because hard mode is how you get the, hard mode is how you get the most experience out of this game. You can do the most content on hard mode, so... Degree of difficulty, I don't think hard is actually, like, that much harder. Like, I don't think difficulty in this game is... like, hey, this game is hard if you play on hard. Hard just means, like, you can get basically everything. So I'd highly recommend playing on hard. Because if you play on easy and normal, I feel like you're limiting yourself. You'll miss out on stuff. But always go on hard is the way to go. This game was made by Tri-Ace. That's probably why there's stars and sound effects. Made by Tri-Ace, composed by Motoi Sakuraba. In a way, Valkyrie Profile is like another sister series to Star Ocean, although it didn't really get as many games, unfortunately. I still have to play Valkyrie Profile 2. I never even played it. Like, in general, I've never tried it. Maybe I'll do it one day. But I wanted to redo this one first. Because I know I loved the first Valkyrie Profile, like, a lot. Probably like my 5th favorite PS1 RPG, at the worst 6th. Actually, it's kind of good that I'm doing this playthrough, like, as I'm about to finish Xenogears. I'll get a better understanding of where it ranks, as opposed to the other PS1 games I really love. It's definitely rivaling Xenogears for that 5th spot, though. I also love the art. Nice portraits and nice sprites.
How nostalgic.
Literally took the words right out of my mouth. Well, Lenneth, you got a long trek ahead of you, girl. Masaki Norimoto. The gameplay in this game is some of the best turn-based combat ever. I love the gameplay. I love everything about Valkyrie Profile, but I'll say this. The story is, like, good. It's not the best story ever. Like, the story, like, that's not even this game's, like, the lore is really cool. I like the lore and I like the A ending route, but, like, the story isn't, like, necessarily the strong suit, but man, it does deliver. It does pretty well. What really carries this game for me is the gameplay and the dungeons and the platforming. This game has some of the best dungeons in all of gaming, except Tombs of Amenti. That place can die in a fire, which is ironic because it's a fire tomb dungeon, but that place sucks. But every other, yo, Motoi Sakuraba, there he is. Everything about this game is just great. The thing is, this game has a lot of highs, like very, very good stuff, and even the stuff that isn't like the best, like the story, it's still good and solid. And if you played Valkyrie Profile before, you know how difficult the A ending is to get, how hyper-specific it is. But getting the A ending is probably the best experience. If you go for the B ending, you'll get a solid experience, but like, I cannot recommend enough that you should just go for the A route. It's just like so much better. It just blows the other endings out the water. Oh man. I'm so excited to play this again. I love this game so much. Very excited to relive it and reshare the experience with all of you.
Welcome to Valhalla.
Yes, this is in fact Valhalla.
You seem as if you're waiting for someone.
Of course. I've been waiting for you, Lenneth. I've been waiting since my sister Freya told me you were coming back.
Has it been that long? Are you well?
Yes! Oh, Lord Odin is waiting for you within.
Of course. We will speak later, Frey.
Or I'll just pretend you never existed. Yeah, like this cutscene right here is new to the PSP version. So they added some FMVs to some of the more high-hitting moments. The PS1 version had a few, but there are some new ones in this version.
I am here, Lord Odin, at your service.
Stand, Lenneth. You have no need to kneel before us like a dweller in Midgard.
I understand.
Yeah, very Star Ocean music. Good old Motoi Sakuraba.
I rejoice to see you again. You have been missed.
And find you.
Lenneth Valkyrie. I would not summon you, the greatest of the three goddesses who govern destiny, without good cause.
Yes, my lord.
The head of Mimir has told me that Ragnarok, the end of the world, draws near.
Ragnarok?
There have been signs of unrest among the Vanir of late. It seems that we, the Aesir, will not be able to avoid war with them. We require warriors. You shall journey to Midgard, the world below, and search for suitable human souls.
It is my honor, Lord, to serve you.
I expect great things from you. Very well then. Freya?
Yes, my lord.
No, this is the new cutscene. This wasn't in the original. The Odin castle door opening might have been in the OG. This was not, though. I think it's anything with the characters that's like an FMV is new. I've played this game many times. I've only played this version once because I still have my physical copy of Valkyrie Profile on my shelf. I played the OG like a lot, like the PS1 version. I've only played this version once because I platinumed the PS4 version. So this is my second time going through the PSP one. But it's like basically the same as the original except for these cutscenes. Oh, she's got that drip.
I'll join you on your journey down, but I must return before long. You have but recently awakened, and it would be unkind of me to send you alone.
So I might need to mess with the audio, but we're not going to be doing a fight for a while. This game is a pretty lengthy opening. It does set up the game, so it's necessary, but it's a pretty lengthy opening. Oh, and this is stuff I have to read. This is the human world. Yes, the lower world of Midgard, where souls wander about, locked in cages of flesh. Does it remind you of anything? Not particularly. I've never seen this world before. I see. Then let's go. I love the sprites. Go where? It's time for me to teach you about who you are and what your role is. This game's presentation is so good. It's all coming back to me. Hey, goddess of creation and destruction. Nice, first trophy. This will be a breeze. Do you hear something? What do you mean? You have a power that's yours alone. Close your eyes and open your heart. Ah, yes, the Sonic song. Concentrate and listen. You will understand. This is start, I think? It's like the right side of the touchpad. Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Grim! It hurts! Help me! Save me!
Yeah, I think that was Misty's voice.
It's a monster! You think it's foolish, brother, because you're content with what you have. You're wrong.
Ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. Good ol' Artolia.